Welcome back, guys, to Sports Prophecy. The intro is thank you, Jeremiah. Thank you. We're constantly gonna improve, my brother. We're constantly gonna improve. I'm working on my editing skills to just get the edits up and um making sure things are a little better. So the press conference just wrapped up. I was in there. I asked the coach a couple questions just to see their reaction. I think John Wall is still living in denial. Up Dandan, John Wall is still living in denial where um, certain things are concerned. As I asked John Wall again, I asked him about how we are defending those balls that are coming into the box at an angle. um the specific thing that I asked the coach actually explained it. And to be honest, I didn't even know that's how he was going about it, because I said to the coach, I said, coach, are we, when we're defending the balls that's coming into the box at an angle, are we doing it, are we playing zone defense, are we man marking? So he's saying that we're playing a zone defense until they get closer to us, then we man mark when it comes in. Big up yourself, Carl Brown. So and I asked him about Joel Latibodier. I said, coach, Joel Latibodier has been playing right back at his club. What do you think about potentially moving him at the to the right back position and maybe get someone in the middle of the field? John Wall stated that he knows Joel Latibodier plays right back at his club, but they also have um, Dexter Lambekisa and Javane Brown, who has been there for a while. And I'm thinking, like, this doesn't sound like they're seeing the same thing that we're seeing from Javane Brown people. It doesn't seem like they're seeing, and he's saying Tavon Gray played a half. Yeah, man. Young Kings, I did a video on Dujon Whispers. I did a video on Dujon Whispers exclusion or not being in the squad, and I stated clear, I have no problem with it. I would have loved to see Dujon Whisper play in this game, to be brutally honest. But if I was Dujon Whisper's agent, even if it wasn't his birthday, I would have think about pulling him for this game just to be safe. You know when them say when something good are gonna happen to you, and that's when the devil find you are trouble or problems. And I wouldn't want Whisper going into that game and maybe getting a slight injury or something that would hamper the young man from meeting his goals in England. Because at the end of the day, we might critique Dujon Whisper for certain things, but we want Dujon Whisper to excel. We want him to excel, no matter what them want to say. We want him to excel. So if I was Craig Butler, I probably would have pulled him for the game. Though me as a fan, I would want to see Dujon Whisper play as a fan. But as his manager, I would have pulled Dujon Whisper from the game, because the game isn't a key game. It doesn't mean a lot. However, Dujon Whisper would have probably get a lot of playing time. But is playing time worth your entire career? You see me? Because if he goes to Chelsea and he's playing well, Dujon, because the coach said I did call him. The coach gave an update on Ravel Morrison. Lord Jesus Christ, people. The coach gave an update on Ravel Morrison. Bro, Ravel Morrison, seriously, bro? Ravel Morrison seriously have a problem. The coach gave an update. Cataract asked the coach, say, Coach, I know you don't like to answer this question, but what's going on with Ravel Morrison? People, you're not going to believe what the coach said. The coach said, I call Ravel Morrison phone. If you check up on him and see how he's doing, Ravel is not even picking up his phone. Can you believe this? The coach said Ravel Morrison is not even picking up his phone, people. Yo, I don't know what we're gonna do with that guy, bro. I think Ravel Morrison have some kind of mental problem, bro. You see me, I say? No, no, bro. The coach called Ravel Morrison. Ravel didn't pick up his phone. It seemed like Ravel Morrison has a mental problem, bro. Like the man just inconsistent, bro. The coach said he got a text from Ravel a while back, and Ravel said that he was feeling better. And the coach said, okay, well, cool. So the coach was calling him now to see how he's doing, how he's feeling. The man said, Ravel not picking up. You're a professional football player and you're not picking up your phone. So people, when we out here, it come like we can't out here and sorry for Ravel Morrison. It come like we can't be out here and sorry for Ravel Morrison because it look like Ravel Morrison is sorry for himself, bro. It looks like Ravel Morrison is sorry for himself. You play international football, a coach will call you, and you not pick up your phone, brother. Like, come on, bro. Come on, Ravel Morris is a talented player, but bro, how much more babysitting can Ravel Morris get? How much more babysitting can Ravel Morris get? If a head coach I call you, brother, and you not pick up your phone, like, bro, what are we gonna what's going on, bro? So the coach said, I know he's maybe fit, play him training and stuff, but the coach says, I know he's not in football fitness. So that means the coach not done with Ravel Morrison, but Ravel Morrison, bro. I was watching an interview yesterday with the West Ham coach. But I know, but the coach, that's not even the issue done. The coach will call you. A player like Ravel Morrison needs to stay in touch with the coach until he finds a club, bro. Stay in touch with the coach until you find a club. Why are you just basically doing that? The West Ham coach says, while Ravel Morrison, sorry people, eat some pea soup and brush my teeth a while ago. I don't know what going. Um, the West Ham coach said Ravel Morrison played a game for West Ham, one of the best game he saw. Ravel Morrison scored the winning goal in the game. The man say the next week training everything good. The man say, yeah, Ravel Morrison is finally turning the corner. The man say when the boss ready to leave, when the man ready to leave, the coach say when they're ready to leave, no Ravel. No Ravel, bro. The West Ham coach said, no Ravel. The man said Ravel had one of the best game in the EPL. And train well in the week and Saturday the man say Ravel finally go kick on now. The man them say them call Ravel, bro. So, bro, it's not no and it's not one coach, bro. It's like Ravel, the man, man different, bro. The man in discipline, your fret. Like the man, the man bro, we can't save him, bro. We can't save him. We rate him man as a baller, but Ravel something no plug in right in a Ravel head, brother. Something no plug in right in a Ravel head. Like this, bro, as a professional footballer, if I me as Ravel right now, me I look a club, right? Me I look a club. Me know say me's a Jamaican international. Coach call me, hey, how you doing, Ravel? How you feeling? Feeling good, coach. I'm just waiting on the transfer window, getting back in shape. Haven't got any calls or anything as yet, but staying in shape and hopefully when I can start playing, you will get there. The man different dog. That really bad though answer no. Yeah, bro, him do that for West Ham. So if Ravela do that for West Ham, we might get millions of dollars for play, bro. And Jamaica play him couple thousand and him not even pay him for the last couple of games. They imagine Ravel picking up him phone for Jamaica. So the man have some underlying issues, bro, where it's not the coach's fault, bro. Never have a view. JT, why him never try out for Harbour View when they had open trials? You know, this is very crazy. This is very crazy. And on I'm gonna say this on Sports Prophecy TV. This is very crazy, people. This is probably one of my most controversial thing I'm gonna say on here. Ravel Morrison should have at least, if I was me like Ravel Morrison, I play in the Jamaican JPL just to play for the national team. In the meantime, I would play in the I would play in the JPL, bro. I know they wouldn't have enough money to pay Ravel, but Ravel would have sell out every stadium down on that. Ravel Morrison that sell out every JPL game in play for. If Ravel did the Cavaliers, me don't want Ravel go. If Ravel did the Cavaliers and Cavaliers in the Caribbean Cup right now, no, Mr. Speed would have to figure out how to give him a. Mr. Speed, do the right thing, Mr. Speed. Mr. Speed, do the right thing. Why Mr. Speed no call Ravel, man? Um, Mr. Speed have game today, right? Mr. Speed have game today. Brother, me not lie. Even get Ravel fi come play for a few months, bro. If JPL would have go up like whoa. And Ravel would have played for the national team because we all know Ravel wouldn't even spend more than a half a season or so in Jamaica. You see me? But he would, but again, bro, with Ravel attitude, Ravel would have mashed up any team. With Ravel Morris's attitude, I think he would destroy any team because Ravel are gonna start like no one pass the ball or him no one show up to training or him just now get along with one of the coach them. Yo, the man different here, man. Brother, that youth there is a unique person, bro. But as I said, guys, I asked the coach the two questions them that I had going into the press conference, and one of them was Joel Latibodier in the middle of the park. Because though no matter what this coach is saying, bro, we cannot continue with Latibodier in the middle of the park. You see me? I say we cannot. And you know what's gonna happen? You see, if Jamaica lose to Canada at home, I think the coach are gonna make that change. I think we have to get one really. The next time we get another humbling loss, like how Mexico humble we in the Gold Cup, I think that's when the coach will change Joel Latibodier. That's when he will realize that Javin Brown, he said that Tavon Gray is only got a half of football, but bro, Tavon Gray to me looks like the speed of the game is a little bit too much for him right now. Not saying the guy won't get there, but for me, it seems like the speed of the game. Tavon Gray, though, does have a little bit a better recovery speed than Javian Brown, but Tavon Gray look weak. The man named us a bounce Tavon Gray for the ball the last game, bro. Every minute, me see Tavon Gray, the man named us body him so and him drop. Every minute, me see them body Tavon Gray and the man drop down, bro. So Tavon Gray, you need to get stronger, bro. But man, that Lati Bodier thing. So T got asked about, bro. Me never hear people that beat T got them yet, and T got question them is very direct. T got literally asked the coach, say, yo, if Tyreek Maggie play good, tell me, are you going to give him a look in for the for the big up yourself Mario Russell? T got asked the coach, say, yo, if Tyreek Maggie play good, you go give him a look in for the next game. Yo, T got no play with people, my yo. T got literally asked the coach that people, the phone lines are open. So you can call in. You can call in and give your take. Coach be around the Latibo there. Yeah, man. T got asked, bro. Like, me don't know if T got expect the coach I go say, yeah, man, if because the coach said basically it's only one spot there for the Canada game. It's only one spot there. I'm trying to think where is that spot? I think the spot is that Dujon Whisper spot, because I don't see them flying Dujon Whisper in. When is Dujon Whisper leaving Jamaica? That's another thing. When is Dujon Whisper leaving Jamaica? Is he leaving Jamaica before the? Because is he gonna fly to Canada? Then he fly to Chelsea if he gets called. Hold on, people. Let me take this phone call. Let me take this phone call. All right, go ahead, caller.
Yeah, man, bless up, man.
Yeah, bless up, bro.
Yeah, the
Yeah, man.
JT.
I'm here. I'm here. Go ahead, Dan.
Yeah, man, know the whole press conference. I think them should ask some other questions still. And I just believe said the coach him just I just see him going, him a go with. You know what I mean? Like the layback thing there. And
Yeah,
I really have a real strategy plan there.
yeah,
With the
yeah,
ball them out. Yeah, bro, I just that my feel, I just the layback something there with the team.
yeah,
And I'm
yeah,
just you gotta see when World Cup qualifiers come up.
yeah, yeah.
But with the Ravel thing, I think Ravel I just as a man say in the comment section, me have a curse for the career, but that's something.
He has
I
a
follow him,
mental. He
man.
has a mental. So brain drain. Thanks for the super chat. Let me answer brain drain question. So brain drain, as I was saying, T got asked the coach straight up, like 100%. T got said, coach, if Tyreek Magee play a good in another game there, yeah, give Tyreek Magee a look in for the next game. Straight like that. T got asked the coach that brain drain, and the coach say, um, well, it's not about one player, but yes, if a player plays good, because the coach said players can be added from the squad, and there is one slot open. I'm thinking, is it the Dujan Whisper slot that's gonna be open? Because Dujan, yeah, that was the coach response. Yeah, that there are rooms there, spots there for another player or so. Um, but I'm asking, is it Dujan? Would it be Dujan Whisper? Because and it is Demari Phillips. Demari Phillips is in JPL right now, right? Dan.
Yeah.
Is Mount
But
Pleasant playing anytime around the window?
well, I don't know.
So there's a
Wait,
chance.
what you mean?
No, bro. So just stay on the line, Dan. I have to answer them comments. Brain Drain them is also a member of the channel. So members them have to get the priority to. You see me? What was the coach's response? I gave Brain Drain that. I'm gonna come to you, Dan. You're sleeping on Deshaun Beckford. No, bro. Dex plays. Big up yourself. Remember, I came over your channel and watch you streaming FIFA. When me buy a system, me come beat you up on FIFA, brother. Cause me sister, you're not that good, bro. Um, Bro, I am the only one on YouTube who made a video about Deshaun Beckford, bro. I went over the Colorado switchback page to watch Tyreek Magee, and me see this youth, and him very good in isolation, very good with the ball out in a space, and him and Tyreek Magee had really good chemistry. I say, yo, who is this youth Beckford? And them say he's Jamaican. I heard when the commentator says Jamaican, and I'm like, whoa, okay, good. This youth, he's a player like Romario Williams in a way. They're not very elaborate in their play, but they seem like they do the right thing enough. Um, enough. 1 second, Dan. Go ahead, Carla.
Hey, JT, bless up.
Bless up, bless up.
Brother, I match me there, I watch me say me tune in and watch as me here talk about Beckford. Brother, the same thing where you just say, I see thing happen to me.
Yeah.
Go over there and look for somebody else. And hook up on the man, brother. A long time I know him still, I know him for him play youth football, but him just did last in my mind. That's what I say.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you literally say this, you're in isolation.
Yeah,
The man is very good. When he play
very.
for Jamaica, which game he play for Jamaica? When he went go play the African country, he get called up in one of them games.
Me
But
never watch a
he's
must
very good.
Cameroon game then, but me never see him yet.
Yeah, man, he play for Jamaica. White, same way, right? You know what I love when I watch? He
Yeah,
can play on both sides. And the man love run back. Parts of his reels are defensive players and tackles when we see him on a run back and I make brother.
yeah,
I mean, I said, no, man, this is impressive for a wing away, you know, say out and out, in full of energy. Run
yeah,
back
bro.
a lot.
I was shocked, bro. And him not do too much. It's like, you know what's crazy? He does what you would want Leon Bailey to do with Leon Bailey's talent.
Exactly. And then the next thing to what me like, he don't drop off when him switch side.
No,
You see, same type of attacking prowess they get from on the right.
yeah,
I see him they get from the left.
yeah,
He
yeah,
plays mostly on the right, but he plays out. So, I watch him and him play on both side. When him up on the right side, you know, he's a right footer. Him still a go inside same way, and him still a go down the line. It's like he's very good,
yeah,
very,
yeah,
very, very, very good.
yeah,
I
bro.
mean, like
The man, solid, brother. The man was like, and brother, me have to make a video upon the man the same day, na dog. Me make a video, brother, upon the man the same day, brother. Me say, no, like, because you see, more time when you build a team, bro, you cannot build a team with 23 exciting players.
exactly.
You have to build a team with some players as well where they don't pop out at you at first, but they're out there. It's similar. You know who him coming like in a film where Bobby Reed.
Bobby Reed, exactly. And I seem to me say he could also play the LM or the RM, the right midfield role, because
Mhm,
as me
mhm.
say, he runs back a lot. I mean, I exaggerate me and tell you the truth. He run back a whole lot and defend very well too.
Yeah,
You see me
yeah,
see man a bust tackle, bro.
yeah,
You see me
yeah,
I say that is impressive. I know that he would have, can attack good, but when we see him a defend and I run back and I
mhm,
make plays a defensive effort, man, I say,
yeah.
wow, that is impressive, yo.
You
I'm
know,
just hope say,
he's a
yeah, go
player
ahead.
that when if you're trying to close out a game, Leon Bailey is basically Leon Bailey. You're trying to close out a game, and Leon Bailey is basically just out there making a fool of himself. You bring on that player for Bailey.
You bring on a player like that. Yeah, man, a good youth. Daddy Beckford, them call him. But yeah, man, that's all me did want to say, man. As me, me jump on here, I said, I say, I call it, because I see him thing I see myself on.
Yeah, man. You see, those people we are sitting and Carla. What's your name, Carla?
Issa, man.
Is Allen?
Yeah, I mean, man, I mean.
Okay, brother, me know your voice pan StreamYard, not pan the phone. All right. But
All right, my
all
brother.
right,
Look
that's
more.
up. So you see that people.
Mona lead 2-0. Mona lead 2-0.
Oh wow, Craig Butler right now is probably you know, celebrating in his pants.
Later.
All right, yo, people, you see, we not bias, people. We not bias. Me go over there go look on Tyreek Magee. I mean, I said that you have to come with Tyreek Magee. We not bias about player. Me not know the youth. The youth are playing at the USL. Me just see the man and the man just the man just the man just the man just a play well, bro. The man just a play so well that me have to make a video and say, yo, people, it's not probably the most exciting player where you go you go encounter, but the player is just doing amazing, bro. The player was just doing amazing, bro. So I did have to just come tell you know what go on, bro. I had to come and tell you know what go on, people. So let's just check out the score upon the schoolboy football games and just go now quickly to update because I do this on my EPL streams. I don't know why I don't maybe if you get more professional upon the Jamaican stream, you know. Let me see the score lines them now. Okay, so it's 0-0 between St. Catherine and Kingston College. Mona up 2-0 on stats. Stats is so unpredictable, bro. Stats is so unpredictable. Like, I thought that Stats would basically look like a team that could win Manning Cup and them just lose games and now they're losing to Mona. This is a joke, man. This is a big joke. What's going on with Stats, man? Oh, it was the Peru game, says professional pro club. Okay, me never take in the baller, bro. Me no know. The Peru game I was looking at, King in the Peru game. I was so impressed by King. I just was just tracking his move. Him have the mindset like Gray. Yeah, man, decent like a player, man. Decent like a player. Thomas is the one going to get picked. Thomas. Who is Thomas? Oh, Shanil Thomas. Shanil, is that the striker from I don't yeah, Missy brother, Missy Corey Burke make a mistake and pop up in the picture, brother. Me I say, Jesus Christ, a piece of headache take me, see, man. Me see Corey Burke Avan, and me I say, and then me realize him Avan a New York jersey. Me I say, Jesus, anything Corey Burke Avan, coach tell him say don't change. Corey Burke, keep on your clothes. Nobody change your clothes. Nobody start warm up or nothing to make the coach come might be things you need for inner side. We can't bother with because Corey Burke, we go run hard and tackle hard, and the coach might think we need him in the next game. Bro, we can't manage Corey Burke them again. Speedy Williams as well, bro. Speedy Williams, to be to be brutally honest, I hope Speedy Williams don't get picked in the senior team, bro. I can't deal with Speedy Williams right now. I can't deal with Speedy Williams neither. Speedy Williams, bro, he's a negative player. He makes a lot of passes, but he makes a lot of back passes and put his defenders under pressure. And this Canada team, bro, and this coach, as me say, no, this coach is gonna learn a lesson when you play against Canada. We cannot keep playing with this suspect right back against one of the best wing backs in the world. We are go up against Davis, one of the best wing backs in the world, bro. And where is he gonna be attacking? Down our right hand side. So I don't know who's Lambikisa is gonna have his hand full against Davis. So that Canada game is gonna be no joke. Give you an update. Still 2-0 Mona. Nil all in the Kingston College St. Catherine game. You should have watched him 3 seasons ago while they had Haggy Barry at the switchbacks. Both Deshaun and Barry were carrying them. Okay. Bro, I didn't even know about the Colorado switchback until Tyreek McGee went there. Because I told people, I made a video, 2 videos that I dropped that day. One with Tyreek McGee. And I said, Tyreek McGee going to the Colorado switchback was one of the best things for Tyreek McGee. You know why? I said, games like this, Tyreek McGee will get a call up and he will get a look in. But if Tyreek McGee was at Cassie Penn, Tyreek McGee wouldn't get called up for this game if he was at Cassie Penn. I bet you anything, Tyreek McGee is not getting a call up if he's at Cassie Penn because they're not flying in Tyreek McGee for this game. And then would I say it's not a FIFA window and all this stuff. Yeah, man. So that's that. Only okay. Brother, I say Corey Burke injury. Okay, yeah, man. Corey Burke, Speedy, Junior Fleming, O'Neal Fisher. We can't work with them people again, brother. We don't want to revisit them traumatic moments there. Alva Powell. Don't think Grimmy the only one make this selection. Well, I think somebody, I think Kiatara kind of initiated or he kind of, I don't know if he kind of coerced the coach into agreeing that the picking of the squad is a collaborative effort with the local squad. Now the coach is saying basically he didn't really want to play this friendly game before because he had to put 2 teams together. But at the end of the day, I still think it's a good thing because I just hope Tyreek, but I wonder if Tyreek McGee can handle this pressure. This is a lot of pressure, you know. Can Tyreek McGee handle this pressure? You know, that's another thing. Can Tyreek McGee handle this pressure? Because this is a lot of pressure on Tyreek McGee to basically perform and break into this team. I don't know if he can handle this pressure. You see me? That's what we're hoping. We're hoping that Tyreek McGee can handle the pressure to basically get into this into this team. Coach, okay, Coach Garfield came on, but his thing jumped back off. I don't know what happened. I guess he will join us back. Speedy Williams is a player that should close out games. I don't know, bro. I don't know what we want to do with Speedy. Big up yourself, Coach Garfield. You been on the show before?
Yeah, man. I mean, you see him one, man.
Yeah, I think you've been on the show one time. Yeah,
Yeah,
man. You in the USA, right? See,
yeah.
you know about the kid Beckford.
Yeah.
You can tell us a little bit about, because as I said, I went over to watch Tyreek Magee highlights and I was like, whoa, this kid is very good in isolation, very disciplined, just does the right things and he looks coachable. That's another thing that people don't understand. Sometimes I hear people complain about Jamaican players not being coachable, and
Right.
he looks quite coachable. What says you?
I mean, matter of fact, the crazy thing is said that him actually play in a San Antonio. Him that play for the San Antonio kind of like I think a second division team. So he's a pretty skillful kid, man. Pretty skillful on the ball.
Mm.
Have nice touches. Still Tyree McGee still small as far as size wise, still small, but technically, I mean, like I said, the sky's the limit for the kid. To go back to you, really appreciate the question you asked the coach today about Latin Bodier. And I
Mhm.
feel like you kind of hit it on a nail to where um they had to kind of think about the question and kind of not say that they dodged the question, but they try to like not answer the question to the fullest, because like it was a question that was like it's pretty it's on point. And
Yeah.
it's something that they really need to think about. But to justify what the coach said, he did touch a few points that Dexter Lambakisa, those guys,
Yeah.
But the question you kind of hit him like, ooh,
Yeah.
it's not a
Yeah.
bad question,
And
and
give me back like a job with
yeah,
the
yeah,
Dexter, with the
yeah,
Dexter, guys.
exactly. But when I heard you ask that question, even go back to cataract question, those are legitimate question, and those are the kind of question we need to ask these coaches, man. Sometimes we on these podcasts and we ask some bitty question that you gotta these coaches are intelligent, you know. And when we're on the podcast, we ask question, but like when we out there in general, we don't ask these tough questions to them. We kind of hold back. No, you can't do that. You can't hold back on questions like that. You got to hit these coaches with some legitimate question, make them see like like us as Jamaican, we're deep about this. This
Yeah,
not
we don't do
yeah
softball
yeah. This
questions.
is just some pickup stuff. Like these are some legitimate stuff. So
Yeah.
like I said, I do like the fact that Beckford and Tyree McGee getting this look, because
Before you get to Beckford, we're gonna go back to one more the question. The first question that I asked the coach, bro, it was surprising because I took the concept. It's actually a basketball concept, but it seems like I never took a coaching course.
right.
But I'm thinking that zone applies. The word zone means zone wherever you are in the
Yeah.
world, or
So when he said the word zone, that means each person have a
is
particular
an
assignment
area, an
area
area.
that they need to cover. So yeah,
Mm-mm.
that's what he mean by that.
Yeah, so I asked him, I said, Coach, are we on those balls that are coming in at an angle? Are we defending in a zone defense or a man marking? So
Right.
he explained that the further away you are from the goal, he's defending in a zone. The closer they get to your goal and the ball's coming in at an angle, they defending on a man marking. But
Right.
what does that tell you? It tells you then that our players are either not reading the game well,
Right.
because they're not picking up the players then, right? Something is off because the coach is saying that's what he's coaching them to do, and that's not what we're seeing. They're
Right.
still
Right.
marking zone on the diagonal ball coming in.
But like I mean, like I said, each coach go through a different course. Me
Mm.
myself, I always mark man when anything in crossing and stuff like that. That way, each person, because the thing with zone is when you run zone, anybody could miss their assignment, and once you miss your assignment, that could just be right there a mislap right there. But when you go man, if each man cover their particular person, then if that person man beat that person, then you could say, okay, yeah, that's your man. You didn't cover him right. So like I said, everybody go through a different course, and how they cover it and all that good stuff. But like I said, that's his philosophy of how he defend corners or crossing, however it may be. Like I said, everybody different. But yeah, that
What
that
do
that
you think? You're in the US, like Damian Lowe, because the coach answer well in a Garfield,
right.
but his answer is showing me that either those players are not understanding what he's saying because at Damian Lowe, is it the US game? Is
Right.
it like a Damian Lowe? Is it the same strategy at those clubs where it's zone in an area and then it's man marking
So
close to
let
the
me
explain to me.
and this is just me. A guy like Damian Lowe is a different kind of thoroughbred of what the USA is used to. USA ball game is more tactical. Damian Lowe is a little more energetic, and I mean everybody need that. Everybody need that one person that that could run there and then run back. Where a USA player, he might just like zone. He might get that zone, and they're smart tactically as far as covering that zone and trying to minimize those gaps. Where a lot of like, for example, a lot of players in the USA can't or won't or wouldn't be able to do the thing that Damian Lowe do. He's aggressive, he's hard tackling, he's tough. Like a lot of USA players, they don't play like that. That's why a lot of USA teams like a Damian Lowe because he's aggressive. He just like a Rudiger from a different country. You see how he's a tough nosed player. He's the type of player Sergio Ramos used. Those are players who just hard hitting, tough nosed player where every team want to have that one guy. Even if there's a fight, he's gonna be that one person to step in between, and everybody gotta be like, okay, back up. Damian Lowe's coming, Sergio Ramos coming, or Rudiger is coming. So those are the type of players where a lot of teams don't have because they're a hard nosed hitter. They're a tough guy. They're going and doing the itty gritty, the little bit of stuff that a lot of players won't do. And I feel like every team need that. There's that one player that would do the dirty work that a lot of players wouldn't do, and that's why Damian Lowe is in the squad. Because he do the stuff like a lot of players wouldn't do. Will come up and be aggressive and sweep and be that sweeper, that last sweeper that you need. Where like for example, Lushon Bernard won't be able to do that because what I'm saying, like he's not fast to go up there and then to run back as fast. Or Mariappa will more be smart. You know what? Let me cover the zone. That way, this can't happen. Where I'm like Damian Lowe's like, okay, I could read this play before it happened. I'm gonna run and get it, and even if I miss it, I might still have the speed to come back and recover in my zone and cover. You see what I'm saying? So
Marvin Harrison from the Indianapolis Colts. The reason why he had such longevity in his career, the older he got slower, but his route running got better.
Exactly.
So it's similar to what you're saying because he knows I'm not gonna burn corners.
Yes.
So I have to run this route precise.
Exactly. Perfect. Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
Like I said, man, it's a lot. I just hate the fact that they're not involving Ravel Morrison in this squad or in the rotation as much, even though he's so called.
No, bro. But you say Ravel Morrison?
Yes.
You them ask the coach say my call Ravel Morrison. Ravel Morrison not pick up his phone.
See, my thing is, I think there's something beyond that. I feel like he need to be involved in a lot of things that was going on prior to this and was not being reached out to, was not being, being included.
Bro,
So
the coach. You heard the press conference?
I was listening to it.
Yeah, you listen.
I mean,
but bro,
me personally, I just can't think that Ravel Morrison has been given a chance and not taken.
No, bro. I was watching an interview last night with the coach from West Ham. He said Ravel Morrison scored one of the most brilliant goals like this Saturday. Everything is well in training. The bus shows up next Saturday. They were like, we're going to this big match. Ravel don't come. Ravel just don't show up to the bus, bro. So so last night I said, okay, it's now making sense. It's consistent. They're saying like he will just go cold on you. That's basically what a coach at West Ham was paying him millions to play, bro.
I guess there's more to it than that, man. He needs help because I feel like he needs help, and I just feel like even a guy like that, I feel like if it's football you're not playing, Jamaica have a league. Go down there. I mean, I know you have the money. Go down there and play in some Jamaican league where the coach is at. He could take, and that's what I don't get.
He's training in Dubai or
That's not
Qatar.
going to help you though. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. That's not going to help you. But if you're playing in a league in Jamaica, at least they can't say you're not getting any competition. They can't say you know what I'm saying, you're not getting the game time because you're there. And that's what I don't get with a lot of people. Even to go back to Whisper. As young as Whisper is, and the pilot, the what you call it, the people in the blog or whatever it may be could testify to this. As young as Whisper is, from the time that he was there in the Gold Cup up to this time, he was in Jamaica. I feel like a guy like that, if you have the right supporting cast around him, you need to be working in Europe with these little, not to say clubs, but these people that have so much tools and so much thing to teach you instead of you at home working with Craig Butler. I know he's your coach or your mentor, whatever it is, but there's no better knowledge to be around even the Chelsea youth squad, just to get, you know what I'm saying, get some
I know what you're
pointers,
saying,
work
bro.
on a lot of stuff. Like, why are you in Jamaica? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you in Jamaica training, whatever you're doing? I know you're not at an age, but I know if you say, hey, if you whoop to bam bam, go to Chelsea and like, look, I'm gonna get a, maybe, you know what I'm saying, like get a little hotel or whatever it is, and whatever it is, and go to training. Do you know how many months Whisper miss out of just being
Bro,
like,
they don't get that. You know, the funny thing when I was starting university, bro, like the whole summer, what I did was I went and looked for the
thank
books that
you,
was in the
thank
course
you,
and start scanning through
thank
the
you.
books, even though I
And
didn't understand what was
me,
going on.
me as an athlete, a collegiate athlete myself,
Yeah.
and me who went through professional and me who was a coach. Mama said, I'm a coach right now. I'm in my office right now. I'm a coach. Do you know when I was in sophomore, I never went home.
Yeah.
Summertime, I stayed in college
And
and
play
I
and
go to
train.
dorm and I trained
Trained.
instead of going home and party or go back to Jamaica or go back to my mom and be around them. I stayed in my university and I trained. Why? Because I know when recruiting come next go around, they're gonna be guys that's as talented as me.
Yep. Younger than you.
Why is he in Jamaica training? Like, you're not gonna get Jamaica already don't have the best
And
technical
bro,
wave
what is Craig Butler?
like
And
that.
bro, Craig Butler, what the last game, before I get to that, Chris Smith, I was shocked as well when John Wall says Javian Brown has been doing well for us. I was like, damn, that sounds scary. I that really, really sounds scary. And John Wall always tried to be sarcastic. Like, you know what I mean? Like that was very scary. But on the whisper thing, the Haiti game exposed some flaws in the way how Craig Butler coaches his players. I heard Craig Butler said something on a stream one time that he doesn't let Leon Bailey and them and whisper them and tell them, say, don't cross the half line. Me no need you for run back. What happened to Whisper in that Haiti game? He didn't know what to do when it was time to defend, when he was playing an out and out winger. That's why I said no. Him, he's gonna have. He's behind now at least by a year
And
to
those are
grasp that.
exactly, and those are times he could have been spending even at the academy in Chelsea, just working on certain things, working on things that you need to work on. And I feel like there's time he's just at home. No matter your age, you're never too young to learn the ball game. And
Mhm.
I see a lot of guys. If you notice, a lot of guys might not be playing, but they're practicing with skillful people. If you're around skillful people, you're gonna pick up on certain things, especially with his age. He's gonna be a sponge. So what is he learning in Mobile
Felix.
or yeah, or Felix or Calibre? It's nothing compared to what you're gonna see when you go overseas. And I feel like as much as Craig Butler talking about all these things, these are things you need to teach these youths. These are things you need to teach them. Like, don't try to stay here in the community when you have the opportunity to go overseas. I'm sure if he call up John Terry and be like, hey, John Terry, like
He was
I
under
need to work on
18 as
certain
well
things.
too. So then his parents would have to get. He would. I don't know.
No,
And he
you
wasn't in school
look,
either.
you
So
can't
I
say
don't
that.
know.
He's a part of Chelsea. Chelsea just waiting until you reach a certain age limit to where look, if he call him and say, hey, look, or if his dad or whoever it is, mentor, agent, whatever it is,
His dad is
call him
not
and say, hey, look,
involved
I
anymore.
need my athlete to have a camp somewhere or have a site set up with an extra help. he's gonna get the help. He's a kid. He's a young kid, a young black kid. If whoever it is set up a site or something like that, say, look, I want this kid to get help. He's gonna get help. He's gonna get bodyguard or whatever it is. They're gonna give him the opportunity for him to play and learn the game. He just, like I said, man, they're just look, man. This is Jamaica. He's more safer in anywhere else, learning the game than just sitting around people, just goofing off in Jamaica, whatever he's doing. I'm telling you that, and that's just me just learning.
Yeah. Chris Smith, I think you should listen to the press conference first, bro. The coach say he's calling Ravel and he's not picking up. Listen, every team has a Ravel Morrison. That guy who
Exactly. But what he just said too, that makes sense, because that is true. There was time that Whisper wasn't playing any football and still get called in the squad. So whatever it is, and we already know that Ravel Morrison had the potential by just getting training.
More true.
That could be something. So and what he just said is perfectly true. There was time that Whisper wasn't playing in no game and still get the opportunity. So that's what I was telling you. I feel like there's more to that we're not that
no, Garfield, but I'm gonna look at it from a record label standpoint. You're a talented artist on the roster, getting older. A younger little trap artist coming, turning up. Listen, not racking up maybe the numbers as you. This is how football is also a sport, entertainment, and it's based on age. A lot of times they bank on the upside.
I see what you're saying.
What they've seen already.
But look at the other side though. Ravel Morrison is the need of the position, or Jamaica's in a need of position that Ravel could play and could do it well. Even if he's not doing it at his best is better than what Jamaica have right now, or his medium potential is Jamaica's best of what we have right now. You see what I'm saying? So even though he's not playing his best game, I'll still take a Ravel Morrison over a best Kimar Lambert or whatever it is. You see what I'm saying? And I know you're saying age and all that stuff.
Yeah, this is what Eddie Gunnar is saying. Whisper is 18, Ravel is 30.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But you still can't look at that though.
Keep going. I'll get some water, man.
Okay, you still can't do that, because I feel like what Ravel could give us at his mediocre, and not just this, and that's with him just not playing. And I feel like with just more game time and more opportunity, I feel like we'll see the best out of him. I really feel like Jamaica didn't give him the best opportunity for him to succeed. If they would have called him up in these camp, and even if he doesn't play, just involve him in the training roster and have him train with the team. Because even me as a varsity coach, there's kids that's in the JV that I know is not going to play, but I know they have the potential to make the varsity. They train with the varsity team, and as I start seeing improvement in them, I involve them in the varsity squad. So even if Ravel is not at his best, just involve him in the training. And I feel like as you train with the team over and over a period of time, then we will start seeing him getting informed. And I feel like we'll see the best out of Ravel. But I feel like even though he's not training, it wouldn't hurt for you to have him in a squad training with the team. And this is my point of view. You see what I'm saying? Like, even though he's not playing, we just keep him in the squad for training purposes. I still feel like as he trained, for example, if we have a two game window, okay, a home and away, the team will have at least a 10-month period where they're all together. For example, he doesn't play in the first game, but I'm sure he's going to be game ready for the second game. He's just getting match fitness. You see what I'm saying? So even though you say, okay, he's not playing in the league or whatever it is, it wouldn't hurt for you to involve him in it. There's time when Topi wasn't doing his best. He was still involved in the squad, but he was just trained for training purposes. So even if Ravel is not playing, involve him in the squad for training purposes. He trained, and then you start seeing him. Look, the thing about Ravel, he got so much skill. All he needs is an opportunity to do something on the field, and you never know who's watching. Somebody overseas from Saudi.
You know who Ravel reminds me of?
Who's that?
Mario Balotelli. It's one of those guys where they have endless talent, but they are a walking liability. They just like will walk off the rails.
You know the crazy thing how you compare him, but even though he has so many bad attitude. A team always wants him because you know what? He could give you something special at any time.
Yeah,
That's
we
what
agree on that. We
and
agree
that's
on
what Ravel do. Like at any time, he could just do something special. He could just be that one person that just like, oh my god, okay, that's the reason why he's Ravel. You
But
know,
Ravel is able to do that one thing special as well that pisses off a coach enough to not want to see that one special thing.
but I still haven't heard him. I still haven't heard of him doing anything in the Jamaican squad. As bad as people may seem, I feel like when he's in the Jamaican squad, he's loved. He's doing he's doing the little
And
things.
he's always posting the team even when
Yeah,
he's not
like as bad
playing.
as people bash him, I've never heard him coming out or saying anything about Jamaica. He loves
I think he's committed to the Jamaican
he
cause.
is. And that's what I'm saying. I feel like the Jamaica community and the coaches need to give him the same love. And that's what I'm saying. He might show you that bad taste in his
Mhm.
club team or whatever it is. But as long as he's playing for Jamaica, I've never heard nothing bad. Like he's always praising Jamaica, man. Like he loved this country. He loved playing for him. And that's why I feel like that's a guy that we always should be in, even if he's not playing. Just give
Mhm.
him that opportunity because by him being on the field, giving us game time and playing, any team will show him love. Like for example, MLS DC United cut him. Jamaica should have picked him up, give him the opportunity, give him the game time, and as he plays, I'm sure for somebody from Saudi or other club, like you know what, Ravel got this kid, they're going to take him. I promise you, they're going to
Yeah.
give him the opportunity.
Let's segue. Let's move on. Ravel got 30 out of us.
Right.
You think we are putting too much pressure on Tyreek McGee in this upcoming game?
Okay, so my thing is, and I go back to what you're saying. My thing is, I feel like the Jamaican community want to see a younger generation built towards this World Cup coming in, and
Mhm.
Tyreek McGee and the with the other youth name, he was one of those kids that ball out in the Jamaica school system, and they
Yeah.
want to see these kids, and I even Catara talk about the under youth, and like I feel like the Jamaican community is tired of seeing these old ballers, like the
They're saying, what do you say about the fans that are saying your point's weak on that Ravel thing?
what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean weak about it? On what?
I don't know. They're saying maybe you're the points that you're making for him being there, it's not
It's
stacking up.
you can't say it's weak because all right, who do we have in our midfield? I'm gonna go back to it. Who we have in our midfield? Daniel Johnson, okay.
Mhm.
Um, Joel Latibodir, right?
Mm.
No, Latibodir. Who we have in our midfield?
Yeah, that's about there.
Okay, Latibodir. Okay, who would you take as your starting midfielder? Ravel Morrison, Latibodir, or Daniel Johnson?
It's Ravel Mercer, bro.
Okay, so how is my point weak?
No, it's me. I agree.
I
Listen,
know I'm
I'm
talking to
just
that person.
okay. The
If
person, because
you
I'm just
if you
splitting
say my
just.
point weak, and that's just me just saying like if you line all of them up and you say take your midfielder, I'm sure everybody who's in this comment section or whatever it is going to pick Ravel Morrison as your start. I'm just saying give the guy an opportunity. If you have a training camp, you say he's not getting. That's why you train. You train to get fit. So if he's not fit, if he's not playing, you put him in training. He gets that. If you feel like
Mhm.
he's ready, you put him in the game. You interject him in the game. That's going to solve that problem that we're talking about. So this
Yeah.
person saying my point is weak. I'm just showing you. If you pick every midfield Jamaica have, even in the what they call it in the pool, and say, give me your starting midfield, everybody's going to put Ravel in there because what he potentially can do and his passing potentials.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He's not playing. That's why I'm just saying, bring the boy in camp and have him train with the team. Get his fitness up.
Oh,
You know what I'm
okay, yeah. What about the last game? Because bro, the last football game I seen Dujon whisper. For me, he's not getting a call up to the A team until he plays real football. That Haiti game, bro, and see, Chris Smith is saying the same thing here. As I said, he was lost, man. He showed us potential. To me, he showed me that he can play at the highest level already. That's done. He has showed me that. However, he looks lost, bro. He looks lost in that Haiti game. He didn't know what to do. He just looks slower than everybody else. The pay and that comes with not playing football. Yo, a lot of people don't know, not playing football. Why coaches stresses it so much. It's not. It's like you see it's like you dep on the Safari or Sahara where them place there, and you see a whole flock or herd of them people animal there run a zebra, and you feel running at the herd and go to catch up the same speed with them. You're not gonna on the same tempo with them because them are run from Africa. I come and you stand up and wait upon them because you're not playing football. You're not getting that work in. You see me? You're not running as much as they are. So I think Dujan Whisper needs to play football, bro.
But now, like I'm saying, I feel like the Jamaica diaspora is just tired of seeing the old faces and the older guy, and they wanted to see a younger kind of generation. That's why they're happy to see the Beckford and McGee, just this fresh young guys that as a coach you could groom them towards the next World Cup. And I feel like I don't see nothing wrong with that. I feel like that's a good foot to put forward, and I'm glad that they're doing these little things. And if you notice, some of the guys that interject in this squad are a young group, young guys. And I like that. I feel like
What's your expectation before we bring in searching out the matter? What's your any expect? Because I don't really have any expectations in this game. I'm just looking for one or two players max. I need two players to put their hand up, and just widen the pool. If three players put their hand up, the pool gets widened. That's how I look at it. And the coach said there's one slot there, definitely for somebody in the Canada squad. So I need at least two players. Put your hand up. So when the discussion for the team is being held, your name is in that. That's what I want to see from that game. I'm not really worried about score, even though the coach said we want to win, even though I want Jamaica to win every time they line up. But for me, I want to see some players put their hands up in there.
Not only that too. I feel like the names that the Jamaican diaspora always talk about and call out, I want them to separate themselves away from the other. That way a person can be like, you know what, this person was, doing their job, and this person was, doing their job. And I feel like that's what I'm sure that's what the coach want to see. That's what me as a coach want to see. When I move a guy up from the practice squad into the real squad, you have to put your foot down and set an example. Like and even he said it too. The names that he called out that's been in the squad before and now in the squad, they wanted to be leaders. These guys that's coming in want to be part of the squad and always feel like, well, I never get a chance. Well, here's your chance for you to step up and put your foot down and try to get a look. And that's just my thing. I'm just looking to see them play good ball, and for the guys just to put their foot down and say, you know what, I'm gonna put myself in this squad.
Let me read a few comments, and maybe I can take some of the questions. Yes, invest in the younger kids, even if they are not varsity. They get better and become valuable in the future. Greetings, searching out the matter. That doesn't make sense. This person, Charles Brammer, I think he's been disagreeing with you for a while. So let me just track back to his comment here. Up and running, big up yourself, my boss. When I see, he's talking about this silver, I need to find. Brahma said, personally, Ravel has no reason to be in this squad. Let's be serious. Let me go back. That's the same guy, Charles Brahma. Then he comes back here and he says, why would Ravel be in this team? This game appears to be more for the domestic players. Can we name any other players of his talent on the team? I think we beat that one there, bro. I think Yanim now gonna agree with that, and it's opinion. There's no winning in opinions. Opinions is a stalemate match, brother. It's a stalemate. Eddie, can we force Whisper in the team and he don't have the quality to make the national team? Chris Smith, I beat that. Balotelli is way more talented. Could have been Ballon d'Or. Is that a play on words? Charles Brahma, he is better practicing when 2024 comes. He will get his chance. I think he dropped that in. JT, please tell me what Whisper did to suggest that he is quality. He's a quality player, because I see is a player that needs a lot of development, a player that is clueless to the game. Chris Smith, that sounds harsh,
But no,
but
and that's
but
why, and
I
that goes
agree
back
with you.
and that goes back to me saying that I feel like he should be overseas learning the game the right way instead of being in Jamaica. What he just said right there, that's what I'm saying. The time, soon as the Gold Cup finished, I feel like he should have been set up in camp
Mm.
overseas in Chelsea, learning the games in and out. I promise you, if he would have did that, Whisper the baller that he was in the Gold Cup would have been a totally different baller than you see today. I
Mm-mm.
promise you.
I think they missed a trick on the handling of Whisper after the Manning Cup. I think they missed a trick in there
Big, big.
somewhere. I don't know. I
Listen,
don't have the
I feel
answer,
like they should
bro.
just send him overseas. As soon as that happened, ship him off overseas, go work. Go get in the weight room. I'm telling you, man, we could have seen a so different Whisper if that would have been handled right. Send him overseas. As soon as he finished, send him overseas.
Yeah,
Even
yeah, yeah.
Leon Bailey, you see, once he went overseas, never come back. He had the opportunity to come back. Send him overseas. Let him work over there. And I feel like we'd have seen a totally different Whisper than we see right now.
Yeah, 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 bro. I don't even know what language this person wrote on Facebook. People, is it Spanish? In country, yeah. This look like Spanish, bro. I thought it's not French. That's not French. Bloggers giving him too much pressure. Jay Taylor, do you know Ravel is uh
Just my thing might cut off because my class is cutting. But go ahead, I'm
o-
still listening.
okay, okay. Ravel is higher paid player than Blake in the MLS, and remember, still getting paid because
Right here.
the contract is not yet. Um, this person here says yes, Eagle them run him. My point exactly, unavailable. Ravel is better than half of the team. Brain what tickets? Many Jamaicans just make statements, but they lack the capacity to give a reason for their statement. It's culture. Yes, and if they disagree with you, how Jamaicans win an argument is by just saying you're bad mind. Bad mind is the KO word in Jamaica. If you can't find a way to defend your point or you're speaking nonsense, you just call the other person bad mind and you win the match. That's the joker in the deck of Jamaican cards. Just call somebody bad man. It's just start a discussion with a man and him can't come up with nothing. Him just say a bad man. It's like and I'm starting to think that bad mind don't actually means what we think it means. I think bad mind is like a cop out word for people who are just less, who just hasn't done the work to educate themselves on certain matters, but then want to have a robust discussion on the matter. That's just my take on it or my experience. JT Ravel is not good enough. Nani, no, you're trolling, my brother. Whisper popularity is why he was selected. He didn't. Yeah, and I agree with this again. Whisper popularity forced him into the team. But I remember there was a point as well where Tuffy Anderson was the leading goal scorer in the Red Stripe Premier League at that time. And Jamaica had to put pressure to get Tuffy Anderson in the team. And I think Tuffy Anderson came on and scored in that game, in his game. So bro, one thing with Jamaicans, we're gonna pressure for our local boys who, if we think one of them is really talented, um, we're gonna do it. Has anyone seen CC Sports Lab? I haven't seen CC in a while, bro. He pop up randomly here and there. Um, People talking about Whisper talented. I don't what talent only on the Manning Cup. Go watch EPL under 18. Yeah, even with the brother named Heskey. Heskey have two young son, them and them a kick. And this young Jamaican at Arsenal, when name Kieran or something like that, Kyron or something. I think he's working on his documents now to play for Jamaica. This is another top brass player at Arsenal, getting ready to play for Jamaica. Just I think 18 years old or something like that. So, and these kids are playing week in, week out. That's what I'm saying, bro. Whisper is talented, but they missed the trick, bro. They missed the trick. And you see, it comes down to management, people and handling, how you manage a player, bro. That's why I even think that the relationship what happened to Tyreek McGee in Cashew Pen was agent problem. Tyreek McGee said he changed agent, and the club wasn't working together anymore. And that's what happens, bro. J Taylor, go watch Barcelona under 18 and see real talent. Whisper don't know anything about football. I don't know about that. Chris Smith beat him on hard. Plus, the coach might be looking for a Bibi Gardner moment. May I look for your question for your answer, Garfield? Something is more statements right now. Match fitness matters. Brain drain when it looks all right. JT, do you want to run through the Canada squad? Believe that squad is pulling out. Bro, I seen the Canadian squad and brother, the man them go for 20 people. Uh, they go for 20 people from the World Cup. Garfield, go ahead. You seen the squad? I think you're muted or something. I don't know. I'm not hearing you. I'm not hearing you. You're muted. Yeah, go ahead.
No, you didn't. You can open it from right there.
Crap, I thought. Let's see if I gunshot that. You see the Canada squad, Garfield? I don't. It's like him now. Hear me or something, bro.
Elijah here. Isaiah here. Devin. Eddie.
Yeah, I think he might take up attendance, bro. I think he might take up. I'm gonna look for the squad so I could drop it up here. All right, cool. All right, just found the squad here. Let me just drop this squad up so we can take a look at it, bro. This squad, but to be honest, bro, I'm not. Their squad is good, but I'm not really worried about this Canada squad. Tell me when he. He's yeah, he's on a call or so. Let me bring up this Canada squad here, man. Oh, I could bring up this tab. Let's bring up this Canada squad. Let's take this down off the screen. And let's take this down. Maybe I could then. Let me see if I could zoom into this a little bit. Zoom in. Hold on, folks. All right. Can you see the squad, people? That's the Canada squad. We have there. Hold on. Okay. Canada squad there. Goalkeeper, Millian Borjan and Maxima. Whoa, Cripua. I must some French name that they come. I know some French people there. Canada, I know. I not even know that man name. Stand clear. Okay, this player play for Stand Clear. Then Stand Clear. Play for Massachusetts United FC. I mean, defender Samuel and from Vancouver. Derek plays for Malmo FF. Okay, I didn't know that. He plays for Malmo. Malmo FF is a good club in Malmo FF. Qualified for Champions League last. No, I think the year before they lost to Chelsea. The Chelsea battered them. I remember watching that game there. Luke, Alistair Johnstone, Richie L'Oreal. Bro, all the top stars, I forgot to tell you, bro. All the top stars on Canada team, a lot of them are not starting. Alfonso Davis is starting. Let me see if Kyle Laren is there up front. Kyle Laren is there, and let me see if Buchanan is there. What is Buchanan playing as? Yeah, Tajon Buchanan is not starting either. I'm not worried about. I'm not worried. And this head coach for Canada, he knows he has to pull out the stops because he's a new head coach and he needs to win. He needs to win against Jamaica. So I'm not worried about this Canada team, to be brutally honest with you. This game comes down to how well Jamaica plays. This game, Jamaica's destiny is in their own hands, bro. Jamaica destiny is in their own hands, people. To be brutally honest, I'm not worried about Canada. I'm not really worried about Canada. That's why when the Canada drops squad drop Eagle Republic, me not even bother look pan it, bro. Me not even bother look pan it because he's only searching. Did he ever solve a matter? Yo, you need to ask searching out the matter that you can take a look at the squad. Um, dear Garfield.
Okay, sorry, my boss. May I do some grading
Yeah,
on
man. Yeah,
attendance?
man. Yeah, yeah. What are you teach? Are you is this real school or
Yeah,
coaching?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Real school, yeah, yeah,
Okay, like
yeah.
educate.
I'm the head basketball and soccer coach.
Okay, what high school or
Yeah,
primary?
yeah, yeah. High school.
Okay, what's the name of your high school, man?
Say that again.
What's the name of your high school?
John James,
John James. Where is that?
Texas.
Oh, Texas, man. How you doing out there, man?
And
God damn, man.
tough, tough,
you,
tough, tough.
you're out in Texas. You probably have a gun.
It's
You probably walk with a gun.
crazy how
That's
you
what
said
they.
that. We had a shooting. We had a shooting in the school. Like, was it last week?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's Texas. That's the wild west, right?
yeah,
What the
man.
brother name? Billy. What, Billy the Kid? No, that's a Billy the Kid. Them come from.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, bro.
All the wild western boys.
Yeah, man. Them man, they flip them gun on them finger and some cup them train with and shoot off your boot off of your foot.
Mhm, tough.
Wake up and sat the man at the house. Grandfather, only thing I hear, ping, ping, ping. Western, be a Western man. Them used to send Western on TV at Jamaica Saturday morning. Every Saturday, bro. Be a Western. JT, okay, I did this. You took a look at the squad, Garfield.
Yeah, I'm
Let
looking
me
at it
put,
right now.
yeah. So that's the strikers.
Mhm.
Buchanan, Calavini, Jonathan David, Junior Hoylett, Kyle Larin, Liam
I
Miller.
mean,
Yes.
if you really look at the squad, that it's a pretty talented squad as far as all around. They brought their big guns compared to how what the guys that they brought to the Gold Cup. Like this team is a lot more tactically better, skill wise. They're good in all areas from top to bottom. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the only weaknesses they probably have is in the midfield area. But
Let's
the
take a
thing
look.
about the Canada squad is they're very versatile. You have guys who play left back that could play midfield. You got
Mm-hmm.
guys play forward that could play on the wings. They got guys that could interchange. Compared to our squad, like the thing about Canada squad, everybody know their position. Everybody have their position. You know, if you ever
Mm-hmm.
see somebody in a different position, it's probably because they didn't call their top guns. But
Mm-hmm.
compared to us, we're makeshift. Like we don't know, we haven't have a full identity yet. Compared to Canada squad, if they say, "Hey, bring your best people," they already have their starters from top to bottom. You already know Jonathan Davis is going to start up front. You already know Alfonso Davis is either going to play right back. I mean, right or left back, or he's going to play on the wing. Like those are the two positions. He's either going to run three in the back or they're going to run with the wings. So you already know what their squad is. But the thing about Jamaica, we're still trying to find what our true identity is. And I feel like we still got to find a midfield. Once we find that midfield, then we could work on different things. But I feel like it's gonna be a Jamaica win. Um,
How is Javian Brown gonna hold up against Alfonso Davis?
I I don't think Javier Brown is gonna be the answer as far as that position. I feel like my boy didn't make a good show for himself. Greg Lee. I feel like Greg Lee
But
is
he's left back.
huh? but he could play. The
And
thing about
Amari
Gregory,
Bell is
and that's the
coming
thing,
back.
and that's the
Amari
thing.
Bell is coming back.
But who?
Amari Bell, our mainstay right back.
Look, and until the Jamaica coach get it through his head, I think Greg Lee is one of our best right back slash left back. He could play both positions.
Yeah. He did play that, but he played that in a game against Saudi Arabia. But he
Yeah,
struck.
man, this
He was
guy is
decent, but
talented.
he kind of struggled at the right back, and then when he switched to the left back, he was flying.
But I feel like he struggled because the person that was playing alongside him. I think that was one of the main things. Um, until Jamaica understand that Greg Lee is a player that we got to give game in, game out, just give him reps.
Mm-hmm.
If that guy get reps, man, he could be solid. He could be solid. He's a solid player. He's a player that I feel like could be a set. When you talking about strong, when you talking physical, when you talking about a person who plays his assignments, if he doesn't have to go up, he's not going to go up. If he needs to stay back, he will stay back. If he need to come in, he is going to come in. Like, he's not a player that you're going to say. The thing about what Greg Lee is, when he plays, it has to, when he played bad, it has to be because he's coming off an injury
Mm-hmm.
or
Mm-hmm.
whoever he's playing alongside is not playing their position right. But that guy is solid, man. He's a solid defender. We're talking about power, strength, skill, speed. Like, he has it all.
Yeah.
He does the
I love
things.
what he gives us going forward.
Yes, man. He does the little things.
Yeah. He still has some things he has to work on
And
defensively.
that's why I say he just need that game time.
Yeah. He has some things he has to work on defensively, but he
I
does
mean,
give us.
given how many chances they give Javane Brown, you'd think they would have given him some chance.
Mhm. Yeah, bro. Like Javin Brown, it feels like it's only us on YouTube see what Javin Brown does wrong.
He he's a player. I mean, like I said, and I think just like what the people in the comment section said, he's young, and I feel like that's what the coach see, that he's young and he's the
Mhm.
next wave of talent that Jamaica have. So they want to interject them in the squad as much as possible to give him that
Yeah.
growth spurt that he needs and that we trying to see from him. And I feel like that's what give. If trust me, if he was like 38 doing this, I'm sure he would have been out the door. I feel like just because he's young and Jamaica's giving him that, giving that opportunity for him to grow, which I have no problem with. But I feel like after we see that he's messing up time and time again, it's okay for him to learn from the bench. I'm just saying, you know,
Yeah.
there's players that
Yeah.
could
Yeah.
fill in and they could fill in right away that you could give that opportunity to, you know.
Javin Brown's a good. He's good, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
Just good for nothing, brother. Him nothing at the team, bro.
yeah.
Me a big man thing. Javin Brown them if you just go and play some FIFA with the Jamaican squad. Me not really feel like him to play upon the actual team. Like
And I'm gonna switch.
when is he gonna get better, bro? When is he gonna get better?
I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna switch off topic too. I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. Um, I was watching the interview, and Simon, as a person who was inside of the JFF, um, before he got the job or before he got the assignment, he done so many. What do you call
He
it?
wasn't in the JFF before that.
Huh?
He was at TVJ.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But before he was in the JFF, he was doing his little thing. What
Mhm.
is the little thing that what's the little thing that he have on his YouTube?
Yeah, me make a show, entire show upon that, you know.
Oh yeah, you did.
I made a show on that where I said, Simon, where is all the what is show name, man? Oh my god. Him have a name for the show, man.
Damn, what is it called?
Yo, people, where Simon show name? Him have a show, man. Me know him a show one whole per player, right?
Yeah.
Um, it's not where are they now? Where the show name, man?
Damn.
God damn,
What's
it's
the
right
deal?
there. It's right there,
What's
bro.
the deal?
What's the deal? What's the deal? Yeah,
Okay, so why is he not out there trying to get these players or even talking to the coach about giving these people a look? Because I've seen like Damari Miller, he could have been a player that being involved in this. Some of these players. What's the other kid name? Um, some of these players that he did the what's the deal on. I feel like some of these players would have been a good opportunity to get these look in these games that's playing
Mhm.
or not playing the big leagues, giving these players these opportunity to for the coach to get a look. I'm just saying. I feel like why are we waiting late to interject these players when we have these opportunities? If you give them a call and say, hey, you know, let me see what you have. Let me see if you can fill this void. All these
Yeah, yeah.
plays that he did, what's the
But
deal
Simon
on?
is more in charge of the media still.
Still,
Since
though.
he got in there with the media, bro, things have improved.
It
He,
has. I'm not gonna lie to you. It
yeah.
has improved. But I'm just saying, he knows Simon is smart. He knows players that
Hmm.
could fill these voids and these opportunities. And I'm sure if you talk to the coach and say, hey, look, I feel like this person could potentially, have a good you could take a look into him. He might if you could come on here and voice your opinion about Joe Olatunbade playing, his right position that he playing in the club. Why can't a person who's in the JFF, who knows about the system, give the same pointers to the coach? I'm just saying.
Because, bro,
I
because
know
they
from used to this today, he might, and even if he don't do it, but at
no,
least it's in his head,
because
like,
no,
what,
not
you're
everybody
out
can
there
do what
kicking
me
ball.
doing, bro. Remember, when I go into a press conference, I don't really have nothing to lose. It's either they kick me out or they take my question. You know, Simon Simon thing is a bit more professional. You have to understand
But
when
I
I
mean,
go.
but Simon's a guy with multi degrees. There's different ways you could approach a coach on a respectful level and let them know, like, hey, I just feel like this person had the potential. Is no, and I feel like if the coach say no, it's nothing wrong with yes or no. If he say
Mhm,
no, it's no. But you know what happened? At
mhm,
least you give him the awareness that, hey, this player's out there. Take a look at him. Because on that what's the deal, there's a lot of person that I feel like, and I have contact and I have chat with personally as a coach, and I've told them, and they said to me, you know what, I'm looking for help to get my passport. So I feel like if that person get an opportunity or even get a call from the coach and they're
mhm.
saying this, I feel like they could fill a void of a lot of players on this team that need to be out.
Yeah, yeah. I'm very excited about the U20 team still, based on the amount of players that I see, bro, from top
Man,
clubs.
it,
It's
it,
like
it,
it's a lot, bro, and they
who's
haven't
it
even
that
they
the
haven't
ball
touched
headed
their
coach?
side
He's the
yet.
coach of it, right? The ball
John
head guy.
Wall, yeah.
Yeah, man.
What name? John
I'm
Wall,
excited to see what he's because I'll tell you what, he has a lot of talk, man. I want to see if he can back it.
bro. He's Swedish, man, and he doesn't even know I can speak some Swedish, proto svensk, because my daughter is Swedish. I mean, if you want to kick him with two Swedish in there, you see, Swedish people, bro, is the first country where I go where really you ever hear them say people stick up their nose in the ear um when them see certain people. Like Sweden is where people do that. Like Swedish people don't really, bro, are the most disrespectful people them I've met
Yeah,
in
man, I'm
Europe.
really looking forward to see what he's because I want to
Yeah,
see what it.
yeah, yeah.
And another thing I want to see if is he going to run the tactical scheme that the head coach run, or is he going to come in with his own?
Bro, he has an answer for everything. But I know
Yeah,
he did coach at a very high level in Sweden as well. Because this dude at Malmö FF youth program says he was involved in a lot of things with the Swedish program, youth program, and stuff. So he does know um what he's doing. And bro, at Sweden, the female football in Sweden is really good.
yeah.
It's
They
it's
are.
it's
Yeah,
really them girls
it's
there.
insane. Yeah, girls football
Yeah.
is on a whole different level, man. Like, and that's good. But I really, like I said, I really want to see what he's gonna do, as far as that team because I feel like I hey, I tell you what, man. Like, I feel like he's adapting to that Jamaican culture very well. Like, he has an answer for everything, and he's just like I just want to see what he's about because he got
What do you think about our formation that we're playing with this team? Are you buying into that 4-4-2 thing that we got going on there?
I'm not buying into it, but I feel like that's what we could run right now. I feel like we need more. We don't have a midfield, and we not only we don't have a midfield, but we don't have the skill set to even change. Because I feel like if we change in any formation, we're gonna get eaten alive. What I would like to see us stop doing is kicking the long ball. I feel like
Damian Lowe, you have to call Damian Lowe. Over there,
right.
man, have a link, man. To tell Damian Lowe, so we just turn down the accelerator upon him shoes.
Yeah, man. But it's not even Damian Lowe. It's coming from the goalie. Even the goalie's doing this the whole long.
Andre Blake,
Yeah,
Amal, the youth wait, he doesn't do that. Jamali Wait doesn't do that. Jamali Wait is he doesn't wait, he's not wasteful with the ball, bro.
no.
Andre Blake is and I saw Andre Blake took something out of him game that when I saw his combine tape when he was coming out of Yukon, um, one of his skills was shot blocker and plucking the ball out of the air in his 18-yard box. He doesn't do that anymore. I don't know if he got shaken up a bit, came out because it's a thing that takes a toll on you. Because you go up against some big strikers and his body to body, lot of collision. I don't know if something happened to him, but he doesn't do that for Jamaica. Look at all the goals that score against Andre Blake for Jamaica in the last year or two. He's on his line. Every single goal, he's on his line. And
But you
and
know
and
what? I even want to bash Andre Blake. I think his goalkeeping potential haven't lived up the same hype as he do for his club team. I feel like his goalkeeping in the national team has been a little bit sloppy. His choice making as far as coming out for the ball, certain things that he do with his club team, I don't see the same level on the national team. I feel like he's dropping just a little bit. I feel
mm,
like when he plays for his club, his level is all the way up here. I don't know if it's our team, but when he played for the national team, I
doesn't
feel
look
like he's
motivated enough.
average.
He doesn't look motivated enough
Right,
when he
right,
plays.
right, right.
For some reason, he doesn't look motivated. He just always like, just made a great save, man. Yeah. And I'm like, all right, bro, you make a great save, man. But the goalkeeper, I think, bro, we have a wealth of goalkeepers in the
Yeah, we
Jamaican
do.
setup.
We have
So
a good potential. Even Boys Clark, I've watched him. Like we have a potential of even the guy that played the last game, the last goalkeeper. I feel like he showed his class, man.
I'm all night.
Yes,
No,
he
no, no,
showed.
I'm all night. I'm Jamali Wait. Jamali Wade from Pittsburgh. Yeah, man. That guy is amazing, bro.
Yeah, man.
That guy is amazing.
But I feel like Jamaica football have a lot of stuff to do, man. They have a lot of stuff to learn. They have a lot of interchange to make in order for us to get to where we need to be. I feel like a lot of stuff have to come from changing from the JFF all the way down to the tactical staff to even the government body of Jamaica. Like I feel like Jamaica itself, we don't have as bad as it is. We don't, and I feel like that's something that we should start from. I remember a while back I brought up the idea like I feel like Jamaica should have a camp, not a camp, but like a set camp. You know where England, whenever the people come from international break, they have a facility where all the players sleep at or they train at this ground and it's that ground. I feel like Jamaica don't have that. And I feel like we have the land to do that. Um, we're wasting money on hotels and stuff like that. I feel like they could make their own hotel. That's something I think they could do. You know what I'm saying? Have this hotel where it's for the players. That way the players go there. That way they're not going out to party. They're not doing this. They're at this site. They get up, they train there, all that good stuff. I feel like we have to hold our players accountable like that. That's where we got to start from. Not saying that you know what I'm saying we're treating them like boys, but we have to groom them. You know what I'm saying? Groom the players the right way, and then that way they eat, sleep, and drink football. Like I feel like sometimes when they play, they don't play with like I feel like the fans are itself have more passion for the game than some of the players, and that's just me personally. That's how I feel. Like I feel like they don't play with the same passion. I feel like the fans they get more mad when they lose the game compared to when the players lose the game.
Yeah,
You know,
you think so?
like man, I'm telling you, like I feel like sometimes the players don't have that same
Drive.
drive. Maybe it's a JFF. They're not a big fan of the JFF. Maybe I'm talking crap, but I'm just saying that's just me from my point. Like I feel like I get more hurt when they lose than some of the players. I'm sorry.
Okay, so you're saying that the guys are just not looking. I think under this coach too, I think team morale has improved. Um, some people are saying, I'm not gonna call for this coach just yet. Not yet. Him still have a little bit more time. Who would you start on the wing in this Guatemala game?
This
Because
person Travis says, caller stop chat madness. Have what's that? Have too much other things more than see, and that's the thing. And that's the thing. You're saying like the player have too much thing on their mind other than football. So right there and there, you just prove my point. Say if you're not thinking about football, if you're on the field, you're not gonna give me your best.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
You see what I'm
yeah,
saying? He just
yeah.
he just proved my point right there. So listen, so if I'm your boss and I'm saying, hey, I need you to go build this, and you're gonna tell me that, well, hey, boss, I have a lot of problem at home. Then not, I mean, you're not gonna perform the task that I asked you to perform because you weren't about these things. Well, I mean, maybe you're not. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you
Yeah,
don't need to be in a squad then. And you just proved my point right there, Travis. Like if you're telling me that the players have more, if the players have other thing on their mind other than and that just proved to you. But you know what, Travis? You be the first person to be mad when a person do something wrong. But you're telling me this right now. So how you gonna be mad at the person on the field for doing something wrong if you're gonna tell me that?
yeah, okay. Yeah, but you don't know, bro. The fans are, you know, everybody has their team in their head. Everybody knows who they want out there. Can't blame a man for the side of them want to pick. But I think I would go with a lot of these players from Colorado switchback still for this team. To be brutally honest with you, I because they have been playing together um for a while. I would just use them as a nucleus and then basically build around them like these sets of players. I don't know. I think Malik Foster might start on this right hand side here because he's starting on the right. Is he starting on the right for Colorado?
Yeah, I think he's starting on the right.
Yeah. So it's between him and
I think McGee's gonna play more up right underneath the forward.
okay.
They probably even put him on the wing because I know sometime when I'm watching him, he plays on
No,
the wing.
we can't put Maggie on the wing, brother. Disaster, because he's not gonna give you this trap back down here.
I'm telling you, that's why I've been seeing him play. But he might be. I'm telling you, he
No,
might play on that
I
right.
never seen Maggie play winger, bro. I never seen Maggie. You might see him making runs from around this area. I seen him coming in from here a lot,
Right.
coming across here to take his shots here. But I never seen Maggie operating down here. This has been Malik Foster at switchbacks and the same kid Beckford here, Speedy here, and Maggie, and I think another guy play and Rum. So
This
Shanil,
coach is known to play people out of position. Just remember that.
yeah, and this is a quintessential 4-4-2. So yeah, and he's gonna start Javian Brown here. I don't know who is he starting at left back. People are talking about John Bell. I don't know who John Bell is. The player is new. Shanil Thomas. Yeah, man. I want to see how he handled the pace of the game. That's as they must call a stop chat madness. You have too much other things more than football. Okay. Travis Spencer just come in and fling. Be a big stone.
Yeah, that's
Jamaica.
the guy I was replying to what he say.
Yeah. But bro, you have to get used to that, right? When you're
Yeah,
up
yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Cause you in the comment section more times, so you know the
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I was just trying to just respond to let him know like if your mindset is not in the game, then that means you can't perform to the ability that we want to. So therefore, you as a fan, you can't sit there and blame a person now for doing bad if you're gonna say that, what you just comment. You know?
yeah, yeah. But bro, your response is so smooth though, bro. Cause I tell them me have to tell that brother say, yo, bro, me can't even repeat on the show. Me have to tell him in the comments. This brother me drop a show about Duja and Whisper, and this man come under my comment section with something totally when I have to do with my video. I have to up Travis Special. Me have to, cause more time, bro. Sometime, bro, some people just come out of nowhere, bro, and you have to, but you handle them thing as smooth.
Yeah, man.
Sign-
I mean, it just come with like I said, it just come with. I mean, I've been in a situation where I have parents after the game come to me and be like, "Hey, why you didn't play my son?"
But the
You know,
man say, Carla, you give JFF money for build hotel for
I'm-
team.
hey, but hey, hey, that's a good point. I didn't give them money, but I'm saying the money that they're wasting or the money that we potential could use to build a hotel. That's
Bro,
money that you
you
give
know
to
how
people.
much people
Like,
JFF for? It look like you now watch YouTube. You know how much money, man, them more people, brother?
brother, JFF own money. JFF own money, but them have whole heap of money in them pocket. You can't tell you that.
Yeah.
Man, them the
Jesus
stingy. That are the
Christ.
thing. Them owe money, but them have whole heap of money in my whole pocket. You know, so them a talk about them older girls them money, but soon as them see the girl them start walling out, all of the money come back in. So you can tell me on a short on a
See the
space of
same
a
little,
week,
see
all the money come back in.
the same little marine biologist boy I will show up. From morning, the man that's in my comment section. I don't know where the marine biologist I come from. Brother,
Where is
swim
it?
off now, man.
Where
Swim
is it?
off, brother. Me no know where you come from, bro. That little marine biologist, yeah. Swim off, man, and Lego. May I give you a chance to make one more comment about either football and you get the timeout where you just get. We don't know where the marine biologist you come from, brother. No out in I see you for them, man. Brother, you for them on a reef right now, brother. From morning, the man just live on my channel. The man no follow my channel, you know, bro. This is a brother will follow my channel, for comment and then unfollow when the show done. This is like a marine biologist, bro. Where you come from, bro? But Gaza for life. You look at Dunks but Gaza, Dunks army militant. I want to hear, brother. Swim off, man. Swim off from your son, man. You look at watch him. I don't know where him come from. Let me give you some clout, then me time you out. That's how we do them over here. We give them clout, then we time out. Yeah, man. Him get some clout, then he's gonna get time out. You little marine biologist, you. Black cat. Hold on, my brother. Check, check. Yeah. Let me just give him the nice little time out. Yeah, man. This brother here just yeah, this is a good brother here, my youth. Man look like a man with chew up in book leaf to my school just I get trouble from morning. Um I want to see how Thomas is gonna play. Yeah, man, he's been playing well, bro. Let me tell you why I'm not overly excited about Thomas. I've seen this movie already. Players playing well in the JPL, playing well in the local league. And then when I remember this, where's this midfielder brother name from Harbour View, man? Brother and play a lot for Jamaica. I don't remember his name, but his name will come to me, man. That brother they get so much chance in Jamaica. Same time a man play for Jamaica, bro, he just looks out of it, can't catch up to the speed of the game. So I want to see if Shanil Thomas can handle the speed of the game because he hasn't played at this level. He hasn't played at this level. However, he's been playing well. Is he gonna be a story like the youngster there from Mount Pleasant, Daniel Green? Daniel Green was a striker and committed the most foul in a football game for Jamaica. I think he had like 12 fouls in the first half of a game. The adrenaline took over and the man just a run, and a kick down everybody. Just left the JPL raw, rough cut diamond. Yeah, man. So I don't know. I want to see that guys with Shanil Thomas. Then I can say, yo, because he has been scoring and he's been the thing with him, he has been very consistent for Cavaliers, bro. He has been really, really consistent. I have to give him that. I have to give him the credit for that. He has been really, really, really consistent. I don't like when man uses the word I feel like it a woman talking point. I don't like when a man uses the word I feel like a woman talking point. I don't understand that up and running. I don't know. I don't understand that, bro. You have to link it back. You have to link it back. Carla give. Yeah. You have to link it back. But so tomorrow is the game, guys. We will be live streaming. Colin Quest, big up yourself, brain drain. Okay. Ryan would say because Simon caught the virus kill. What's the deal? Jesus Christ. Brain drain, bro. Easy. Tomorrow we'll do a watch along to the game. For some reason, the energy is not that very high. I don't feel the energy up as much in the fan base around this game because the game doesn't have a lot of
Yeah,
meaning.
a lot. Like I said, a lot of people just want to see. A lot of people just want to see
Hmm.
most of the players that they've been calling for, see how they perform. And I feel like that's why a lot of people just like, they're not putting too much expectation on some of the ballers. They just want to see them perform, go out there, showcase himself, give the coach an opportunity for him to pick his nails with whoever he's picking for the squad.
I agree with you, bro. I totally agree with you. But yeah, man, that was a good hour and something, people. So yeah, man, check out. I think you can just check out the outro on the video, brother. And until next time, we'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow, people, for the live stream. My brother, stay blessed here.
All right,
No
man.
stress.